So this year we consulted all the lists and we found the market that is rated #1 in all of Europe for 2021.
All over Europe we've traveled to visit the best Christmas markets.
This one just feels really magical right underneath the Münster.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear.
So coming into this Christmas market being told this is the best in all of Europe, my expectations are set really, really high.
Man slave, I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your aid?
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am Donnie.
And I'm Aubrey.
And we are two Americans currently living in Germany and sharing all of our experiences living and traveling throughout Europe.
If you've been watching our videos for very long, you've probably figured out that we are crazy about Christmas markets. So this year we consulted all the lists and we found the market that is rated #1 in all of Europe for 2021 and #2 for 2022. Not really sure how they did that already, but we are in Basel, Switzerland.
So far, we have gotten to visit some of the top Christmas markets in Europe, from Strasbourg to Tallinn, Estonia, to Nuremberg, to Brussels, Belgium. All over Europe, we've traveled to visit the best Christmas markets. And we were kind of surprised to see that Basel was ranked the #1 in all of Europe for this year, because honestly, we really haven't had too many people tell us, you gotta visit Basel, Switzerland. So we've never even been here outside of the Christmas market season. And when we were looking at the website, we didn't really see why this was voted the #1 Christmas market in Europe. We don't know if it was based off of beauty, if it's based off of the food that they have, or what it is, but we're really excited to find out what that is today. So that's why we traveled down here just for a quick weekend to see what makes Basel the best Christmas market in all of Europe, and the #2 Christmas market in all of Europe for next year.
So there are two main markets here in Basel. We're starting out at the Barfußerplatz, and this one looks really cute. Everything's kind of tightly packed in, so we're about to go walk around that. And next we will make our way to the one at the Münsterplatz, which is supposed to be the even bigger main one.
So coming into this Christmas market being told this is the best in all of Europe, my expectations are set really, really high, so we're really hoping it meets it. But my first impressions of walking around the market so far is that this specific section of the Christmas market has a lot more crafts and handmade goods than a lot of markets that we've gone to. You do have like a lot of food and stuff around the perimeter, but the heart of the market really is a lot of like gifts and things. So it's kind of neat seeing all the handcrafted pieces of jewelry or artwork and stuff. And one thing that we've been happily surprised by is that every single stand is something different. There's a lot of Christmas markets that we go to where everything is the exact same, or every Christmas market you go to has pretty much the same things over and over again. But so far, this one has a lot of unique items.
Switzerland is famous for their fondue. In 2018, whenever we went to Zurich's Christmas market, we did try the fondue where they put the melted cheese in a pot and you dip bread and different things in it. But we found a different little alternative at a hut here that's more mobile, and they give you a piece of bread, hollow out the middle, and then pour the fondue cheese in, and then we got some little fried onions sprinkled on top. They called it a fondue dog. So we're excited to try this one. Here we go. I just got bread and onions. I gotta try again. I think all the cheese is at the bottom now. But the bread and onions is very good.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think the bread just completely soaked up all the cheese. So there's not like the liquid cheese inside anymore. So now it's just like really cheesy bread. I think we may have waited a little bit too long to start eating it. But pretty good.
And of course we are paying Swiss prices here. This was like 9 Swiss francs for half a baguette with some cheese. But honestly, I do so far like it better than the fondue that we had before. Because the fondue, it was good, but it was like, wow, this is so much cheese. How do I eat all this cheese? But with this, I think I like the ratio a little better with like more bread, a little less cheese. I'm doing.
All right, so we finished up at the Barfußerplatz, and there's a lot of stuff packed in really small to a small area, but you could easily spend like an hour or two there. But now we're gonna move on to the main Christmas market square, to the Münsterplatz. Real quick guys, I wanna let you know that this is the last video that we'll be coming out with on our channel for 2021. And because of that, I really wanted to take a second just to thank you guys for the amazing year that you've given us on YouTube. From all the comments you have left on our videos, to all of you subscribing to our channel and following us on Instagram and Twitter. And I wanna give a very special shout out to all of you that have also chosen to support us on Patreon. Truly, we've had a huge year on YouTube and we could not have done it without all of your support and engagement. And since this is our last video for 2021, I wanted to leave with you guys some amazing channels that we also love in our genre on YouTube that I think you guys would also really like to check out if you aren't already subscribed to them. So I'm gonna leave a link to all of these channels in the description. Be sure to go to their channels, check them out, subscribe, and let them know that we sent you there. So definitely be sure to go check out Nauf, Deanna and Phil, My Merry Messy Life, Our Story to Tell, Life in Germany, Tommy Crossan, Black Forest Family, Magnificent Germany with Darren, and Faili from Germany. Again, these guys put out incredible content that I know you guys will love to check out. And with that, let's get right back to Basel. As soon as we got into the Münsterplatz portion of the Christmas market here in Basel, I went straight for some food because I am starving. And I got my Christmas market classic, just a classic Bratwurst. However, I wanted to show here in Switzerland, I don't know if it's always this way, but here it came with the sausage and a little dab of mustard on the plate, and then just a slice of bread. Whereas in Germany, we're used to seeing it coming in a Brötchen or a bread roll with the sausage hanging out on either side of the bread roll. So this is kind of similar, but just a little bit different than what we're used to. I will say the other big difference, of course, like we already mentioned, are the prices. It was about 750 francs for one single sausage, so it is definitely more expensive than what we're used to in Germany as well, but I'm sure just as delicious. Yeah, just like a normal bratwurst, but still very, very good.
So the market over here in Münsterplatz is definitely our favorite of the two. This one just feels really magical right underneath the Münster, and there's these like twinkly lights all throughout the trees, and all of the little huts kind of feel a little more like a village, so it just feels really quaint. It's a lot smaller than we expected, but feels kind of cozy and cute. This one definitely feels magical at night, I think, with all the twinkling lights, so come at night if you can.
against my very competitive spirit, but was this the best Christmas market in Europe? Well, to that I say, does there have to be a best Christmas market?
This one was definitely smaller than we expected, but honestly that kind of added to the quaint feel of it. We expected it to be a lot bigger just because this is a big city in Europe, but it was really cozy and just really cute feeling. So we really enjoyed that. I don't know if I'd say it's our absolute favorite one that we've ever been to, but it was really good. Like the bar was set pretty high, but I think it did really well.
Yeah, it's definitely going up pretty high on our list. I would definitely recommend this to all those that want to come check it out. And also Basel. Seems like a really cool city. Definitely worth checking out. So we hope that you enjoyed this video. To see you made it this far into the video, the random question of the week is, if there was one US state you could visit, which one would you visit? Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in our next video.
Cheers!
And Merry Christmas.
So this market over here in, where are we?
Münsterplatz.
Okay.
So this goes against my competitive spirit, but was this the best Christmas market in Europe?
Am I supposed to say something?
Oh yeah, am I?
Yeah, I thought you were saying.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, action.